What?
Everybody.
I guess that's appropriate now that it's getting closer to Halloween.
I guess so.
And
I don't know. We didn't even do that. So
no, we don't. But
wait, let's see if this
it kind of gives you that feeling like people jump up in here and it's like, what's that? So, to all my peeps in the house, what's that? Let's see. We got Mr. Thunderstick Homestead up in here. What's up?
Put that down a little bit. I feel like I'm really short tonight. Put that down a little bit because I feel like I'm really short. Feel like that? Oh, you can't do that. Your shirt.
That's okay. You go ahead.
Oh.
Geez, I'm kicking stuff.
He's gotta go back. He's got to go change his shirt really quick. Okay, so as you can see, it's Thursday night. And over 2 weeks ago, I played that stupid game where I put those things in my mouth and look what I got. A fever blister. I knew it was coming, guys. I knew it was coming and it's here. So let him go change his shirt really quick. So we got Thunderstick Home said, hello. Cool gamers in here. Hello, hello. Lisa Colovi, hello. We have Jessie at Lazy Days Ahead with Jessie and Lisa. And I'm sure she's around somewhere. So hi. Let's see who else is in here. We are actually, I have a question up at the top tonight. And so instead of doing a poll, I have a question thing. So you should be able to, I don't know how it works, but I guess it's like, ask your question. So it's going to be Q&A night. Ask what you want to know about. Whatever you want to know about. Hey, Scott at Rambling with the Brooms. How are you? Miss Denise, how are you? Green Granny too. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are recovering. I follow you on Facebook, so I've been kind of keeping eyes on you. I hope you're doing better than you were. So we don't have any guests for tonight, but we kind of planned some things. Go ahead, you can scoot it back over so that way you can
you were just trying to take over?
I wasn't. This is like literally the worst side for me because of my fear blister. But I just sent, you sent a test question? What's your question, Abigail? Hold on, let's see. It doesn't come, let's see. You just sent a test. A test question? Does it say?
So tonight we are trying something new, just trying to continue to learn the StreamYard
and all the things. Oh, you did send a test. So I got to go to the questions. So she said test. And then I can select her question. And she asked, test. That was her question. And then I can highlight it. It literally just says test. Yeah. Okay. So then she can ask the question. She can highlight the question. Do you guys all see that question highlighted up in the little live chat top? And then we can answer that question. It literally just says test. But hey, Sarah and John, 2 Doves, Bees and Gardens. How are you?
Did you already start shouting people out in this joint?
I did. Abigail's in here, of course, helping us out. Thank you so much for that. Ariel, Viking Venture and Victuals. Hello. I just saw you were like traveling or something in on your live, I guess. Or where were you? Are you in Australia now? Or where were you traveling to? It looked like you were traveling somewhere, Ariel. I didn't get a chance to click in and see what it was, but I saw like the thumbnail and I was like, oh, what is this? Hey, Connor, how are you tonight? Connor's Curiosity is in the house. I hope you're doing well. I'm interested to see where Ariel was. I can't go over there.
So you're saying that it's
popping. Oh, it does say test. Okay. Do you see? Okay. So it just says test. Yeah. So once she answers it, then we can go to the next question, I guess, right? And then it would say if there's, here you go. Oh, he wants to know, Jesse wants to know, what are the winning numbers? I literally have no idea. 7. That's the winning number. 7 could be the winning number.
Maybe. But
I'm all like crooked face tonight because I can't smile real big because I'm like, it hurts so bad. Oh, I need to get some stuff on there. Do you see the test? But what's it all about? Cool. Okay. So, you were in the Vietnam town of Melbourne. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hey, Miss Ann Dale. So, do you guys see what are the winning numbers up there now? That was the question of the night from that Jesse wanted to ask over at Lazy Days Ahead. That's his question. So tonight is
how do people see it though?
So I highlight it right there. So I have to go back and forth between the questions.
You're highlighting it so you can see it, but how do they see it?
I'm highlighting it so they can see it too.
How are they seeing it?
Because it's coming up like the poll would.
Oh, so
I think I closed. Oh, I didn't close it. I just closed that one out. Okay. So the questions will come up. I highlight the question. I'm
confused.
Well, you're not going to see it on there.
Miss Regina Reboot It. What's up?
So I
Glad
highlight
you're
the
in here.
question. Do you guys all see the question? Yeah, see, she sees it at the top of the chat. You can't see it at the top of the chat. I'll see it over here. See, this
Why
is where
can't
everybody
I
sees
see
it.
it?
Because your chat looks different than mine. Because you're in StreamYard. You're not on the Facebook portion of it.
I see.
Yes, so that's why yours looks different. So anyway,
We
so
can
if
see
you
it.
guys,
We can see it at the top of the chat.
there you go.
Eric. Thank you, Mr. Jesse. Appreciate the
Hey, Miss Regina,
clarification.
how are you? Okay, Regina, did you see that we're having another Skillshare? And it's going to be held in North Dallas area in Fairview, but kind of like really Allen. So it's really the Allen area of North Texas. So yeah, if you're interested, I know you're going to try to come to the last one. That would be really nice. You need to see it. You
I
can see it
do.
right there.
It's not the same.
It's there.
All right.
That's it right there. That's what they see. This is what they see. I am not in this. I am on the live.
I see. I
So.
see. Okay.
So you can ask questions. Maybe you have no questions. Who loves, oh, I love this question. This is great. Who loves the Mod Father? Everybody, you want to answer that? I think everyone
Wait,
should
who
answer
came up
that.
with that question?
That was
that Jesse?
that was Jesse.
Jesse asked the own question.
I do. Land Promise Land Range does. Oh, it's good. Everyone had a refresh. Got this live started. Yeah, you just did. You were already in here hanging out. Ariel's doing her laundry. Love the laundry days, right? Oh, Miss Brooke Cowgirl's in here. How are you, Gwen? Who loves Southern Bells? Oh, Ann Dale's just asking her own questions down here.
She just wants people to just acknowledge.
Everybody
Southern
loves Miss Ann too. But yeah, who loves the Mod Father? Looks like everybody does. Look right there. There you go. Thunderstick Homestead does. I do.
There you go. There you go.
So we're asking questions tonight in our top chat. If you go to the top or whatever, there's like a little where the poll area is. It should be up there. And the questions should be up there. And so if you have a question, you can click it and then put your little question in there. Hey, there you go. Alicia was in there. Alicia's here from Country Mama Musings. Hello. How are you tonight? So if you haven't gotten a chance to check out Alicia over at Country Mama, you guys need to go check her out. She is rocking it with her walking journey. She has decided to reclaim her health, if you will. And she has decided to really go crazy with her walking. She's been walking like marathons, like several marathons a month. I think 5 last month.
5 marathons?
Yeah.
Where's my phone?
She walked the equivalent
I need to do
to 5 marathons. I think
some
is what it was.
math right here.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. Hey there, little Frenchie in Big Texas. How are you? Miss Ann says, how was your day
She
today?
walked 133 miles.
Oh, she walked more. She walked more than that, probably.
Yowzer.
She walked a lot. Alicia, what was your mileage last month for your walking mileage?
You know, that was one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight.
Hey there, Rick from My Cape. There you go. I couldn't say it. My lip hurts so bad. Oh no, I'm gonna get through 2 hours. Welcome to My Cape Cod Life. That's Mr. Rick. We love him. Thank you for being in here. Appreciate you for being here. Me messing up your name. Oh my gosh.
No, I want to talk about that for a minute there because, you know, we talk about this. I kind of touched on it last week. I want to touch on it again today.
There's another question.
That is, we'll get to the question in a minute.
Who likes Monica Zeros?
Oh, okay. You're going to get to it now.
Okay, go ahead. There you go. 4 marathons. Just reached my 5th last week. 109.41 miles in September.
Very nice. That's a lot of work. So I'm gonna leave it up there for a minute. Gary, how you doing? Welcome in. I wanted to talk about that for a minute because so many times we're living in a world right now.
Ooh, excuse me.
Especially most of the people inside this chat right here. We're constantly trying to find ways. Well, really, I mean, you don't have to be in this chat. Everybody is trying to find ways to eat healthier, to exercise,
Wait, I'll tell you, Miss Ann.
To de-stress, to do, you know, everything that they can to make themselves healthier, stronger. You know, that's kind of one of the things in life that people always try and do is extend their life, right?
It's true.
So what are you doing?
I'm just moving this. Just be quiet. Just do your thing. Keep talking. Extend their life.
Do not do that.
I'm not. I promise.
Okay. I'm not either.
You're not either what?
That. I'm not doing that.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Come on, just pay attention. Everyone wants to extend their life.
Everybody wants to extend their life. Everybody wants to take care of themselves. They want to try to find like natural stuff to use for lotions and natural stuff to take care of their skin, natural stuff to eat, everybody's just trying to do better. But one of the things that I've noticed here recently, even with myself, is that as much effort and work as you put into trying to eat better and take care of yourself better, you still put yourself in situations where you're not allowing yourself time to get better.
Yeah.
Oh, that was deep. Write
That was
that down.
good.
Write that down somewhere.
I can't. I don't have the hands to do that.
All right. Well, don't worry about it then.
Okay.
But anyway, it's like this right here. You see it on the screen here. Country Mom Musings. She walked 109.41 miles in the month of September.
But she didn't just she didn't come off of like some fitness thing. She started her fitness journey like really walking in September. Like she wasn't like already at like 50 miles the month of August.
Yeah.
She was just like, you know what? That's it. I'm going full in. I'm going to go walk 100 miles. I don't think she expected to walk 100 miles. But she started off with 4,000 steps, one each day for a week. And then she upped it each week. I'm telling you guys, if you don't know about Alicia and what she's doing, you need to go to her channel and check her out over at Country Mama Musings. She's awesome. Okay, so what happened to my lip? Ready? This is what happened. See this? This stupid thing that I put in my lip 2 weeks ago. All that tomfoolery.
See? Clowning around, kids.
Yeah, the tomfoolery that I took place in.
It's all fun.
This is what happened.
Until someone gets a fever.
As soon as it goes away, I'll do it again. I'll do it next month. I can't wait to. I loved it. It was so much fun. I had so much fun. I was laughing. Oh, you're going to do it if Monica said so, Eric. Jesse said. I had so much fun doing that, though. Honestly, seriously, I had so much fun. I loved it. Okay, so we went to, so really quick, though, we do have a question up here, a real question. Favorite movie of all time. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Oh, you can go first.
I do not have a favorite movie of all time, but I will say if you had to have favorite movies, I would probably choose like a saga, like a trilogy movie, because I'm one of those people. So I like Back to the Future trilogy. I'm not going to say it's my favorite movie of all time, but it's going to be a really close one. That one and maybe Indiana Jones. They're like my top two. Like when it comes to movies I can watch over and over, even though the kids really do think it's National Treasure, both parts. It's not. I mean, I love that one too, but I'm a like a movie girl when it comes to those trilogies and those sequels. I love them. Of course, I like that kind of stuff. So that's probably it, really.
You know, I think that that's the question to me is like what a favorite movie is one that you could watch over and over and over again. And maybe even
Jesse says the Godfather series, period.
I'm not a big Godfather guy. I think it's kind of corny, to be honest with you. That's just me. At one point in time we were trying to work through what was it, the top 100 movies of all time.
Yeah.
When you worked at a movie store.
Yeah.
Connor may not know about those. Young people.
I worked
Gary
at a VHS video store.
May not know about those, but in the old days, Monica did work at a movie store where you could buy tapes. Were they making DVDs when you were working there?
Yeah, they were making DVDs, but it wasn't like a thing. They had a DVD section, but it was mainly VHS.
It was for all the fancy people.
Yeah, you didn't really get a lot of DVDs. They started transitioning to DVDs after I left because I only worked there for a couple years in high school, and like right after we got married, that first like 6 months or so, off and on. Yeah, I wrote that down. Sorry.
Okay.
I wrote that down. I just went to my CVS today because my 13-year-old has strep throat. So you said OMG, Sarah was laughing so hard. Yeah, I made you all laugh, and I'm so glad that I did. And I made my husband laugh. That was the most important thing. He had a good time, and it was worth this fever blister. Although I'm just going to say this is probably the worst fever blister I've had in probably a long time. It's probably the worst I've had in years.
Miss Jeannie Lipsky is in here.
Hey.
Laurie over LG Homestead is in here.
Hey, Lori. Okay. Lori, so, I got to tell her.
Let me answer the question about the movie.
I saw ranch ice cream today, and I'm not even kidding you. I stood there in the aisle at Walmart, and I thought, ranch ice cream. I could get ranch ice cream and chop up little grapes and put it in there, and I could have Eric try the ranch ice cream. I didn't get it, but I thought about Lori. I was literally standing there like, yeah, this could be a thing. I didn't do it though. I didn't want to do it. I figured I would throw it away. It was gonna be worth it.
All right, back to the movies.
Yeah, movies.
So
You gotta go back to the top.
Red
though.
Dawn or Patriot?
Yeah. Dances with Wolves. You like that one?
Good.
You like that one?
Hamilton, I'm out. 100%.
Did you
out.
not see it?
Don't need to. Out.
Because it's a music one.
Dances with Wolves. Good movie,
Tatanka.
but I don't want to read the whole thing. I just don't. I mean, if you want to read a book, just go get a book. That's the way I look at it. Godfather series. Dad said they broke the mold when they made Smokey and the Bandit. Okay, Smokey and the Bandit. That was definitely one to watch. Let's see. Yeah, of course, the Modfather would say The Godfather.
Connor said my dad showed me.
Jumanji is
that's a good
good. The Rock, it was okay. Jumanji
Okay,
was
that
okay.
was a good one with The Rock. That was a good one. Okay.
Oh, with The Rock.
With The Rock, the one with The Rock.
Yeah. I thought he meant the movie.
No.
The Rock.
No, that one's not that great. I don't think.
No. Yeah.
Okay, really quick. Connor said, Dad showed me a cassette tape and I asked him, what do I do with this?
Ah.
Okay, really quick, too.
Calam-
Well, I wanted to ask Connor really quick. He posted up here before. Connor, where is Richard? Where's Richland Chambers Reservoir? Is that like North Texas still, or is that closer or further away from Lake Ray Hubbard? Because I wanted to ask him about that. Okay, go ahead.
My question to you is, why would you ask me anything about where anything is in Texas? Because you know I don't know.
I was kind of asking Connor too. Is that really far away, or are they close? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we're back to the movies again. Here we go.
Yes, Garrett, he's sick. He's got strep. He's not coming tomorrow. Jacob's coming tomorrow.
Let's see. Corny Eric, you need to turn in your man card due to the lack of respect for the familia. What does it mean?
For La Familia. The Familia.
Oh, I see where
You
it's
gotta say
going
it like
with that.
that.
Okay.
The Godfather. See, I'm good at that because I can do like this on my lip.
All right.
I don't think that's what they do.
Field of Dreams, another
Um,
good one. Seabiscuit, pass. Horse movies just don't do it for me.
Where said yuck to the range ice cream? Hey, Angela, how are you? By the way, thank you, Angela, hey, guess who's the one that told Mindy that Hoss was out in the front yard? This lady. She drove past the house and said, hey, there's a cow in your front yard. Don't know if it's supposed to be there. I'm sure that's not what she said exactly, but thank you, Angela. Thank you.
The Quick and the Dead.
With Sam Elliott. Last of the Dogmen is a favorite. Nice.
Last of the Dogmen. I don't know if I've seen that one.
Mr.
Robert Lones
yeah,
is in here.
Bobby's
What's
in
going on?
here.
Mary Poppins. Ah, man,
Okay.
I don't know that I can put that as a favorite.
That's a good one, though. That's a classic.
Corsicana. That's where that is.
Oh, okay. Of course.
Lonesome Dove.
Okay, I know what that is.
Decent. Can't put at the top.
An hour apart. Okay.
Okay.
It's about the
Eric
front,
just
yeah.
doesn't like
Tatanka. Yeah, he doesn't. He's actually having like childhood flashbacks, is what it is, because his little brother would watch Dances with Wolves all the time. Apparently, every time they would go to his grandmother's house in West Virginia. Am I right on this?
Yeah.
He was
because
like,
she didn't have cable.
because she didn't have cable,
Yeah.
so they pull out the VHS and stick it in there
yeah.
and watch Dances with Wolves. I mean, when you're like in the hills of West Virginia, you got like 6 cassette tapes. I mean, VHS tapes. You got 6 VHS. You're going to pick the best one of the 6. And that was probably the best one.
Yeah.
So he's having like flashbacks of his childhood.
Last of the Dogmen. I don't think that I've seen that one. Tombstone is also a good one. Don't know that I can say it's my favorite.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You're Welcome. I've never heard of before.
You don't ever say you're welcome for anything.
Quickly Down
Quigley
Under.
Down Under.
Or Quigley.
You've heard of that one.
Yeah, no, that was a good one too. Don't know that I can say favorite.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she got.
Quigley is awesome. Okay.
She got some. Yeah, she got some approval from other people. Jesse's girl says, "Oh, that's a good one." What's up, Lisa?
Thunderstick is going to take away his thumbs up due to my.
Yeah, he's gonna have to He's
Yeah.
gonna have to hit the unlike button.
See now,
Oh,
Jesse's
Rick
got it
just
right
hit
there. Jesse's got it right
Clint
there.
Eastwood movie spaghetti westerns like the good, the
The
bad,
good,
and
the
the
ugly.
ugly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pale Rider.
Yeah. I don't know any of them.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Rick did it right here for my kids. Lord of the Rings trilogy. That's a snoozer for me and Eric. My poor kids. They're so sweet. I love my children. And they were like, "Yeah, you want to watch like Lord of the Rings?" Oh, no, I don't think so.
You know what? I got work tomorrow.
We got to do things.
Yeah, I got things to do.
But they're like, I can't get into it because of the creatures, and there's too many names, and they're too close to one another, and I don't know who's who. I get so lost. I'm not educated enough to watch the Lord of the Rings. That's what I feel like. I'm just not educated enough.
There you go.
The Notebook, right there.
Okay. You
That's
know
it.
what?
You just got them.
You hit me where it hurts
Mhm.
there, Alicia.
The Notebook is it, Alicia.
And I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm not like a mushy gushy guy. I don't
Nope.
think, am I?
No.
But if there was one story that
Where's
I
the
would,
unliking? Not ever an option.
If
Sorry.
there's one story that I would ever like for my life to look like at the end, it would be that movie.
Oh wait, did you see what Jesse just said?
What's up?
My cousin
Oh
Vinny.
man, now he did it.
That
All
was
right.
one of the first movies we ever watched on VHS
Forget
together.
the Notebook. Now we're on My Cousin
That was
Vinny.
like our movie we watched.
There's so many good quotes from that movie.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Utes. The Utes.
You got the Utes, and then any self-respecting Southerner knows that cooking grits takes an hour or more.
You don't take the instant.
You don't do
no
instant.
instant.
What is
grits.
that?
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Wait, what did they say, John Sarah? We've watched several really good ones lately. The Dig, The Zookeeper's Wife, Fisherman's Friends, Saving Private Ryan, Top Gun Maverick. Okay, I'm going to say.
Out of all those,
I've never seen.
Which one's your favorite out of all those?
Who, for me?
Yeah.
I like Saving Private Ryan, but I haven't seen it recently.
Right on.
I will say that Top Gun Maverick was pretty good. Only because I had never seen the original Top Gun. So I went and watched that first.
That was hard to watch, though.
No, it wasn't bad.
Now it's hard to watch.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
But then I watched Top Gun Maverick and I was like into it. I was like, yes. I was excited. I liked it. I'll tell you a new one that I just saw recently that's really cute on Netflix is Love at First Sight. That was a really cute movie. Not the show. It's a movie. Pulp Fiction, she said. The two Utes.
Yeah.
Yes, Alicia, you hit them in the feels. If I see a movie, I'm done with it. I don't need to see it again. I haven't seen any movie that I would say is great. Regina gets to the chase. She's cutting to the chase on this one.
All right.
She's for real. Oh, The Count of Monte Cristo was kind of good.
Pass.
I remember that one.
Pass.
You just don't like, what's his face? What's the guy that's in that?
I don't know. I don't even care to talk about it.
You just don't remember.
Message in a Bottle.
I haven't seen that one in so long. I don't remember that one really. Your thumbs down in that?
I'm thumbs down.
My daddy was a mechanic. My brother's a mechanic. My uncle, my mom's side is a mechanic. I've never seen a red golf. What about? They're wanting to outlaw and banned it everywhere. I think you'll need to watch it.
What about the part where he was asking the guy, or the, was it the guy? Yeah, it was the guy where he was looking through the windows or whatever. And he was asking him, like, what do you see? And he tells him, looking at the picture, and he's like, that's right. When you know it, just shout it out.
There you go. Okay. Lazy Days asked another question. Who loves them some Bland's Thursday therapy? Everybody does. Okay. So Andale does ask, who enjoys Eric's stories with a laughing cry face? We all do. She answered a question with that she asked. I'll put that one up there because that's funny. Funny movies, American Pie, Road Trip. Oh, you like those like spoofy movies and stuff. I don't know anything younger than maybe 20 years or so. I don't watch movies now. Yeah, I don't think we really watch movies very often. I think we watch more like shows, and we probably The Blind Lady and My Cousin Vinny. The little old lady.
The lady
had the glasses that were like completely
the
thick glasses. Oh yeah, she was so funny. Yeah, no, that was definitely good. Did you just burp? I mean, I yawned, but you just literally belched.
What?
Yes, you did. Don't even try it.
Are they trying to call me out on a video?
Oh, Christmas Vacation. This isn't a video. This is a live. So I literally called you out on a live.
That's messed up.
Christmas Vacation. Yes, also, because Hollywood turned down Clinton has to make all the movies.
Worthy of many quotes. Maybe that's how you judge
a good movie.
What is the best movie all time? It's by how many memorable lines that they have. I think that's. Have you ever done that though before, where you felt like you knew the quote, and then when you watch the movie later, you're like, dude, I was thinking jack that quote up. I'm like so far off. That's not even close.
There you go. Connor's got you an idea for your podcast. It's going to be called Storytime with Mr. Eric. He said he's in. He's in. He likes it. He's going for it.
Okay. You need to throw a poll up there and figure out who's liking these stories and who's not.
Hey, how are you?
I don't want it to be anonymous. It's got to be, I want to know who's saying what.
Wayne's World, party time, excellent. Sorry. Yes, Lori, it is good. Papa Jim and I quote movies on the daily. We do too. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I didn't even know Hard Knack Farms was in here. Have a good night. Yeah, they were in here.
He just stopped in to be like,
I think it could be she.
No, we're out.
I think it's she. I think she was in here. Hold on, let's see. I think, yeah, it could be her. It could be both of them. Well, no, Thunderstick said goodnight, Wendy. So it's probably Wendy that's hanging out in here.
Thunderstick knows what he's talking about.
He does. He's giving us some love, which is good. Yes.
The Princess Bride.
Tom and Wendy.
See, she said,
Tom and Wendy.
Oh, it has to be the Princess Bride then. If you're going to do
Princess
quotes,
Bride. Oh yeah, if you're gonna quote, Princess Bride is so good for quotes.
yeah.
Kill Bill. I don't know. I haven't ever seen that one since it came.
I can't imagine Mr. As I call him Bobby. I can't imagine Bobby watching Kill Bill. That just doesn't seem like his type movie.
You don't know. Hey Heather Lansgren, how are you?
I thought he said I can't stand Mr. Eric.
He said, "I'll stand by Mr. Eric."
That's right. Thank you, Mr. Connor.
Oh my gosh. Abigail says, "As you wish," of the company now. And the two doves, he's going to swing from Wayne's World. Oh, the Sandlot was a good one. That had a lot of good quotes too.
Did it?
I think so. I don't know. My brother used to quote it all the time. But of course, I think that was like one of the few movies he watched over and over and over again. Besides Karate Kid. My brother watched the snot out of Karate Kid.
Come on. Put him in a body bag.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. he seriously, that was like the Karate Kid was that VHS was wore out in our house. I mean, it was just wore out. You're killing me, Smalls. There you go. I knew we could find one. There you go. There's definitely a good one. In
Jesse and
Jesse and they're on
together.
the same page right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're definitely on the same page. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay,
All right.
back to live chat.
What other questions?
No more questions right now.
Forever.
Yeah.
I forgot that was that movie. I forgot that.
Oh yes. See?
I heard the whistle from Kill Bill.
In the store the other day, it freaked me out. It was a ringtone.
I don't know what that
Oh my
is. I don't know what the whistle is.
I'm gonna have to go look it up later and see. Okay, let me go back and see if there's any more questions. So we were trying to do something different. So okay, really quick, while I wait and see if anybody has any more questions. We went to a vendor event this week.
Mr. Bobby is into
Reservoir Dogs.
What's his name? What's the
Totoro?
I don't know what language you're using tonight, but Quentin Tarantino is
There,
the guy.
Tarantino.
You think of. Your tongue is not working the way you want it to.
I can't. Okay. So anyway, we went to a vendor event this weekend, and I wanted to bring it up because I was really excited. There, Quentin Tarantino. Thank you, Jesse.
Jesse,
Saved the day again.
Can you try to spell it the way Monica was saying it?
I know I said Totoro. That's actually a dude, but I couldn't think of it. Doing okay. Broke a fill in one of my teeth, I think, today. Oh no. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like teeth problems. They're so awful. I hate them. Do I dare say RHPS? Wait, what is that? RHPS. What is it?
I have no idea what that is.
I don't know.
I'm always a little scared to ask Alicia what things mean.
Quentin, there he spelled it.
Oh, good.
I
I think that's exact right there, Jesse. You hit it on the head right there.
This is because of this.
Now you
can't talk
read
right.
that. You read that.
Tarantino. Hey, good. Baron Forge comes in while I'm like, how you doing, Troy? Oh no. Greg bought himself a drone the other day. So far he's made it to level Eric, except we don't have a pond.
Well, get yourself a nice trough.
Pine tree. You have a pine tree or a trough, you could definitely fly into a trough and fly it straight into a pine tree.
Don't feel like you only have to fly over your own property. Feel free to go to a local park. Typical
startup for, I said typical intro because I was watching Barbara Forge. Typical startup for flying a drone. Eric really should do a video on how to fly a drone. And it's going to be like 3 parts. 1, don't fly the drone straight into the air. Zoom, poof, and then it crashes. 2nd one, don't fly too close to trees over ponds. Boom, crash in the water. We could do a how not to fly a drone in 3 easy steps. How to crash a drone in 3 easy steps. How to get your wife to buy you a new drone in 3 easy steps.
Get yourself a new one.
Don't do it. Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
but speaking of that, when I found a video
about Star Wars said it
about a month ago, where it was like a drone for a man, and it was almost like this large egg capsule that the guy sat in and unfolded the arms, and the propellers were 2 to 3 feet, well, probably 3 to 4 feet from tip to tip, and he had about 6 of them. And this guy, the title of the video was learning how to fly yourself in a drone, I think is what it was called. Something like that. It was pretty cool. I want one. Because then I don't have to worry about crashing it. I'll just film from up top.
Abigail said she wants to see me fly the drone.
Troy said that the straw bale taters have been harvested.
Did you do a video on it? I miss the video. I bet there was. I'm gonna go look now. Actually,
Okay.
Excuse me while I go look. And you
Yes,
know
thank
what
you.
RHPS is?
What?
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, ugh.
Literally,
Ugh.
I had a best friend growing up. She's still my best friend, but friend growing up, and we used to watch Rocky Horror Picture Show. She would literally be
Oh,
like,
that was horrible.
"It's time for Rocky Horror Picture Show," and I was like, "Why?" She loved it so much. I would literally how to fix a drone. Yes, put it into the box and mail it back away because they're gonna replace it for you. There's a basic all my videos how not to do stuff. Oh my gosh! Wait, did he do the? I see the tong video.
Whoa, Monica, don't talk like that.
Tongs. They're tongs, not thongs.
Right there. You did watch it.
Strawberry taters. I already watched them, but he didn't harvest them yet.
Oh, I see.
Did you harvest them on video? I wanted to see. Why is Caleb at his house? Okay. Yeah. I did not see a harvest video coming. Okay. I'm just going to say, I've seen your last videos and I was thinking maybe I missed it, but I didn't miss it because it's not there. I watched you do the tongs.
Yes, landing a drone in a tree is talent.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Transylvanian transvestite. That's what Lori is saying. Oh, that reminds me. Transylvania
6'5".
Oh, yeah, Transylvania 6
5
whatever you say it anyway. No, I could not. Oh wait, hey Desert Goat, how are you? Flying a drone, not interested. Now seeing Miss Monica pull a practical joke on poor Eric would be well worth watching. I usually am bad about jokes. I can't really pull practical jokes on people. I'm terrible.
She's not funny.
I'm not funny.
I like Abigail's comment right here.
I want to see Mom fly. I already said that.
Yeah,
You're
super and I want to record that.
She said I did help him get it out of the tree yesterday.
Okay. Well, at least it didn't fall out of the tree.
Well, first of all, I can't say it's going to be it's not going to be, I can't fly a drone better than you. Here's why. I can't fly a drone at all because I can barely have my person when I'm playing a game on video games. I can barely have my person look anywhere but up. Okay. You put a video game controller in my hand, and unless it's Sims where I don't have to deal with first person stuff, I literally can't go anywhere. If I'm a first person player, this is me. I spin and I look at like the tops of walls. I cannot go where I need to go. I just can't. So if that's anything like a drone, it's not happening.
It's not happening. I mean, it's just like playing a video game. You have to watch the screen.
I can't do it. Regina said when I lived in Los Angeles, my friends want to go to Rocky Horror every weekend. I did not like it at all. Yeah, yeah, my friend loved it. I would just sit there and entertain her. This is before we had cell phones. I wish we had cell phones then. I could have just sat on my cell phone and ignored the whole movie. Oh, good night, Rick. Have a good night. I was referring to Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah. Oh, wait, you were referring to that? Wait, when you said what? I'm going back to look now.
Well, speaking of, look, Jesse says he's waiting for the first drone with the pool noodle bumpers. So have you?
That'd be good stuff.
Have you seen the videos where people like fishermen?
Mm-hmm.
Connor probably knows about this. Fishermen, the drone is strong enough to take like a 1 pound piece of meat or something, and this is when they're fishing from like the shoreline, and they take the meat with the hook in it, and they'll take it all the way out, like I don't know, 100 yards or something like that.
What?
And then they're able to hit a button on the drone, and it releases the bait, and then instead of trying to be able to cast it further than where you normally able to. It's pretty cool. I mean, I feel like technology's come very far in a very short period of time with the drones.
Desert Goat. Okay, I guess I'm the weird one in the chat. Why Desert Goat? Why are you the weird one? Flying a drone, not interested. Now saying her. No, you would not. You're not the weird one. We're all a little bit weird, I think. So. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go back to. Oh, I'm behind in the chat here. Let me see what I got going on.
I'm up to date.
I've got the live chat. I just want to make sure I have the live chat. That is really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there I have it. The live chat. I don't know why I have it.
That'd definitely be cool if you were able to carry devices like that, or carry a weighted object, especially 1 pound or more. Then the capability. It's only gonna be a matter of time. That's why I was saying that
Yeah.
drone that the guy was teaching himself how to fly wasn't. It was where he was inside of the cockpit, if you want to call it that. It wasn't what I'm not talking about. He was learning how to fly by hand. I mean, he had joysticks and everything. But when he pulled up with this man-sized drone
Mhm.
on the trailer, it was just like the one I have, except for it had, obviously it's larger and has wheels.
Yeah.
But he rolled it out in place into like a surface parking lot, opened up the arms, and then off he went. That was cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I want one of those.
Technology has come a long way quickly with drones. Have you heard of AI? The AI drones? I imagine they would. Okay, really quick, Gary. If you haven't seen Connor's Curiosity, you should go click on his channel and go check him out. He does a lot of fishing videos, and then he actually has a second channel. Well, he does herping. Like he goes and like looks for like reptiles and stuff.
Yeah.
But if you go to Connor's page, he actually has a new one. It's called like, what's it called? Reeling it in. Oh, I don't know. I have it. I'm subscribed to it. Anyway, you should go check his new channel out because he's got all kinds of fishing videos. And it's kind of neat to see what his fishing videos are. Like he's trying to, make more on that channel, do more.
And he's in high school too. So
yeah, he's a high school kid. So that's, that's cool though, to know that he's, he's just another high school kid doing the same kind of stuff. Oh, what's your other channel called, Connor? You don't have it in your about section.
Go to channels.
Yeah, it's not his about. It doesn't have it in his channels either. Oh, there it is. It's called Lines In, and he did his tournament on Lake Tawakoni, and so he even has the picture. Here's one of the baits I used to catch some of my fish. So it's cool because he's for Kemp High School, so he's over in Lake Tawakoni. So you can go over and check out his new channel. I'm going to cut that out and put that over here real quick. Connor's.
All right, so. There was something else I want to say about that, and then you.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to talk about the vendor thing. Oh, look, Jesse did it. Thank you so much.
Jesse's on top of things.
AI does terrify me too. I don't like it either.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Very much not my thing.
Yeah, it's funny. I was watching a short one time, and I'm not going to mention the channel, but it was a channel that I had seen before. Brampton Gardner in here. How you doing?
Hey there.
It was definitely. It was a person that most people in here would know.
Yeah.
And what was interesting about it was the things he was saying was so far out in left field compared to what he normally says.
Yeah.
That it really made me think. It's like, okay, so what am I looking at here? Because it certainly doesn't sound like something that person would say. So that is a little bit scary to think. Like, how do you verify that when there's a video put out, or if somebody is good enough with technology that they can AI you as a person and basically just drag you through the mud?
Yeah, that's not good.
Wow. Okay.
What? You said AI as a person, they can drag you through the mud.
The tech, drone, Rocky Horror Movie are not my thing, especially with the AI computers. I can do just fine.
Low tech and all, yeah.
Low tech and all.
No, I was looking up for Brampton Gardner because Rochelle is going to go. She has a video tomorrow morning. I believe. Is it tomorrow morning or did you already do it? I think she has a video coming out tomorrow morning, maybe her live. There you go. Garden season wrap up. She's going to go live tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the morning. I'm not sure. That's my time, 8:30 my time, Central. Anyway, she's going to go live for a garden season wrap up. So I guess showing you some of the seeds that she is keeping and all that stuff. So it's kind of cool. I was looking at that earlier. I was like, oh man, I'm going to be heading to class tomorrow morning, but I have to go catch up and see how our garden did. It's always cool to see how people's gardens did over the year. And yeah. Rochelle said, anytime I see anything rude, it's all AI, I swear. Lori, have a good night. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, I'm totally going to do the game again, the watch your mouth game again here in the next couple weeks. I'm going to have to wait till my fever blisters heal up so that I can just, insult the lips again and play that game. But we had such a good time with that. So sometimes I wonder if certain politicians are AI. Yeah, it's Monica's time. No one else is typical. Wait, what? What did I say? My time. Oh, because I said it was my time. I meant Central Time. Central Time Zone. Oh, really? It's going to be, it's going strong, but 33 Sunday night. So I'm not sure what's going to survive. Yeah, so I just got some more garden freeze, like frost protection. I've been looking for different options because I have the plant ones that we had. It's called what's it called? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to think what I have. What do we call it? What do it's called? The jacket, the
The
plant.
frost blankets?
Yeah, but it's called something. It was called the blanket or something, like the plant blanket or something. Anyway, Home Depot sells them. When I went to go look at them for like the Amazon storefront and stuff, you can't use them. Like you can put them up on your storefront, but you can't make any type of affiliate like income off of them. And I was like, well, that's stupid. It's like almost like they're too good for it. Well, anyway, I bought one that's bigger, bought a new one that's bigger, and it looks just as good. So I'm actually going to, what are you looking at? Are you looking over here? Anyway, I'm gonna try that out and see how that works. But it's cool because I'm thinking I need to get new freeze protection or frost covers because Eric's got like 50 million trees out here now, and all of my plant frost protection needs to be used. Show of hands, how many of y'all yawned after Monica yawned? I'm so sorry. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I'm not yawning. I'm trying not to like laugh. Frog protection, frog frost. Sorry, my lip is like really. I need to go get some like lotion or something like.
Some lotion. You put lotion on your lips?
Yeah, sometimes I do.
That's a loud cut, by the way.
I know. I don't care. You were chomping chili on the podcast the other night with Fritos.
It wasn't when it was recording. I was just joking around.
Chomping Fritos with your chili.
Bram the gardener has her peppers in the greenhouse.
I'm ending the Q&A.
Now, you're
I'm
ending
ending the
it.
Q&A. Yeah, I'm ending the Q&A. You know what? I'm going for something else here. This is what I'm doing.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm putting a question and answer in here. I'm putting a poll. We're doing a poll. Here's my poll.
Okay.
Oh, here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Here you go. Here's your poll. Since it's fall and everybody wants to like start eating stuff like chili and all those things, here's your poll. Chili with beans? Yes or no? Chili with beans? Yes or no? Where are you? Where are
It's
you
100%
in this?
yes.
That's one person voted. One person voted. Let me give hearts to myself because it's fun.
Wait, you
Okay.
voted yes?
No, I didn't vote at all. Okay, so I'm on the live chat. I have to make sure I'm on the live chat. Honey is full of antibacterial and inflammatory properties. It's an effective way to treat canker sores. But this isn't a canker. This is a full-blown
Maybe
infection
just
of my lips.
Lather it on. You
It
know,
hurts
you
so bad.
you make it more and more gross every time you describe it.
It's just a fear buster. So there you go. It's gonna be a fight. This is controversial. No beans, Regina says. No beans! Exclamation mark. This is serious. However, Rochelle in Canada says,
Give
heck
me,
yeah, all the beans.
give me the beans.
Coconut oil. Yeah,
And the chili? Oh, on your face.
on the lip. That's what I was thinking about putting on it.
Gotcha.
Actually, I have comfrey from Boots and Bounty, and I'm probably going to put that on there because it's going to be medicinal. Chili with no meat. I knew there was going to be
option.
that's a
not an
rogue
option.
vote. I knew she was going to go rogue on that.
So is it yes
no
on
beans,
the beans?
means no chili. Hey, you know what Troy had for dinner tonight? Biscuits and gravy.
What?
Yeah. If that's what he told all his people. Oh, now Alicia's gone and done it. There are antiviral drugs that can help cold sores heal faster, including Aclovar, Fanciflovir, Fandiclovar, and Plentiflovir. Guess what? I'm not taking all those because at the end of all those drugs, it says, consult your doctor if you have diarrhea, vomiting, skin rash, heart palpitations, or you're dead. You know, no, I'm not. I'm not going to deal with all that. I'll just deal with this painful sore on my lip for 4 days and it'll be fine. Dab it with vinegar also. Comfrey would be good. That's what I'm thinking of the comfrey. I know I have some Abreva somewhere in here and it doesn't come with a ton of side effects. But
I gotta stop because this was brought up in the podcast.
Chili with a cinnamon roll. Boom. This is why I wanted to ask
anybody
that.
heard this before?
Anybody that's in the Midwest.
What kind of nonsense do they have?
It's a
up in
Nebraska.
Iowa?
It's a Nebraska thing. Nebraska, like Iowa. I don't know. It's not a thing here.
It's not a thing anywhere
With
except
or
for in
without the
Alicia's
bass.
house. That's where it's at.
Or he's saying all about that base, with or without base. No fish and chili.
I've never had fish and chili. Not to say I wouldn't try it. Biscuits and gravy. 100% all in.
Yeah, I do have lemon balm, and I have L-lysine too. I have used that, but it doesn't really shorten it that much. Red Texas chili does not have beans, so your other states it's fine for you.
Real Texas chili.
Oh, real. What
Not
did I say?
red.
Red. Why did I say red?
Not
I'm
sure.
sorry. Biscuits and gravy are good.
Ice can help treat inflammation by reducing blood flow to the area. Lemon balm
is bad. I have lemon balm, Melissa officinalis. L-lysine. L-lysine is an amino acid that may help shorten the duration. Yeah, I have those pills. They kill your immune system too. Save them for serious infections. Yeah, I agree. Those other ones I'm not interested in all that.
Okay, so nobody has heard about this cinnamon roll.
Has anybody heard about the cinnamon roll?
Why would you want to ruin good chili by putting your dessert at the bottom of it?
Okay, so here's the thing. Like I said to Alicia,
Iowa.
I said,
if everybody,
I love you,
stay
Alicia.
away from Iowa.
I said, I love you, Alicia, but I need you to understand something.
Yeah.
If I put that much time into making a cinnamon roll,
yeah,
I'm not going to cover it with chili.
No,
I ain't doing that. They're two good flavors, and you can just keep them separate.
Yeah.
But I don't even eat cinnamon rolls anyway, though. I mean,
they
be honest with you, I don't really eat
belong.
cinnamon rolls. It's just not my thing. It's just too.
I'm just going to say
that sounds nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, nasty.
Yeah, nasty. It is delicious, though. Alicia says, I haven't had it, but I can see it. I love cornbread with chili.
Okay, but nobody has even look. I'm down if I was going, and I think I've had chili with cornbread in the bottom of it before, but cornbread and cinnamon rolls are two completely different things. And does the cinnamon roll have the delicious topping on top, the icing?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So right here, Lazy Day says that you must always use abuelita chocolate when making chili.
What's up, Caleb?
Hey, Caleb. Caleb says cornbread. Eric goes with Fritos.
I can do cornbread. If you want to make some like jalapeno cornbread, oh baby, woo!
Is that sugar in there? Do you know? Somebody asked me the other day if you put sugar in your cornbread. Casey, I think, asked me.
Some people put sugar in their cornbread.
Rochelle said the Canadians thought I was nuts suggesting cornbread. They just thought you were corny. Get it? Corny for cornbread?
No, not funny.
It is funny. I just can't smile that much.
Yeah.
Never heard of that. Wait.
I'm with Gwen.
I know I've heard of that cinnamon roll chili. That's messed up.
That is messed up.
Chili with sea bass, topped with some shredded cheese.
I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I would try it.
You would try that, but you wouldn't try the cinnamon roll.
No. I'm not saying I wouldn't try what Alicia's suggesting. I'm just saying that all of the Iowans, they say Iowans.
Anyway,
all them people, crazy.
Okay, so Gwen. Okay, so Lazy Day says jalapeno cornbread with chili. Gwen says don't do sweet cornbread. Bar and Force says Cincinnati style chili does have cinnamon and cocoa powder, but no in the cinnamon roll chili. Jalapeno cornbread is a must. Caleb says he likes Cheetos too. Cheetos, child. What?
In your chili? What happened since he moved out of here?
No, he got married and things changed so much.
He's changed. He's not the same Caleb I knew before. Cornbread with chili.
The only thing that goes with
cornbread.
Okay, wait. John and Sarah say the only thing that goes with chili is hot dogs. John says lots of meat and no beans. That's how Eric likes his chili. Lots of meat, no beans. So when I make chili, I make 2 pots of chili. I make a pot of chili with beans for the kids. And the beans.
Is this a thing? Cheetos with cornbread?
Heather likes it. Caleb likes it. I don't know. Put some sugar in cornbread.
No,
sorry.
Don't sing that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying I've never heard of it. Everybody in the chat's never heard of it.
I put honey on my cornbread. Cornbread should also suck 80% of the moisture in your body with each bite. Sugar and cornbread. Andale is giving a big thumbs up for that. And so is Chessie. Jessie says yes, put sugar in cornbread.
Tea tree oil or peppermint oil are good for fever blisters.
Yeah, so I've been putting some other stuff on. We're going back and forth.
I need to try the Fritos. I'm going to try that.
You have Fritos. You already eat Fritos in the chili. You mean Cheetos?
What did Caleb say?
Cheetos. Him and Heather are both on the Cheeto train.
I would try it.
Cheetos and Fritos are both good. We didn't talk about poop yet. But no, thank you, Regina. I actually been using this doTERRA stuff that I have from doTERRA. doTERRA. That's how you say it. So I've been using that. So it's called CorrectX and it has all those oils in it. So it has been helping a little bit, but this is bad. Sarah says
Oh,
beans,
yeah.
yes. Hot dogs, no. Definitely a big yes to jalapeno cornbread.
So when I was younger,
Wait for his birthday. Don't worry.
when I was done.
Yes.
Okay. When I was younger, especially with my mom's mom.
Because she's from the South.
Yes, she's from Virginia, but they grew up making cornbread all the time, and they made it in a cast iron skillet, which to me, there ain't no better way to make it.
Yeah.
But when my mom used to cut it, once they had your little pie shape piece,
Mm-hmm.
you would cut like close to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So the bottom had just a little bit of the bread, but more
Yeah.
of the crust, and the top was more bready. And my mom used to always try to take the crispy piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. She would cut it. She's like, I get the bottom piece. I'm like, what? Why don't I get the bottom piece?
It's all cornbread.
You don't like cornbread?
No, not really. I like the little corn muffins you get from the Washington box, where they're sweet cornbread muffins. Put a little butter in the middle.
It's cornbread.
It's different.
So you
but,
do like cornbread. You just like sweet cornbread.
But I don't like it in bread form. I like it in bun form, like muffin form, like a little muffin.
Then make it.
pan.
Nobody cares
But
if
I
it's
really
cut
only eat like 2 bites, and then it's enough for me. I'm good.
Nobody cares if it's cut in the
What?
pie
Looks
slice.
like we got Life with Mindy up in here. She's got her exclamation point, by the way, at the end of her name. So if you say Life with Mindy, that's not accurate. It's Life with Mindy. You have to be excited about it. What is this? Bash Mr. Eric night? What is it, Connor? Be on his side
you.
night?
Thank you,
I'm
Connor.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel really. I'm sorry, Connor. I wasn't mean to be rude to you.
Jeez, you're really rude. I hope his dad's not watching again. He's going to make him stop.
It's gonna be like, if Miss Monica's on there, you're not watching.
Yeah.
It's just Eric. You're fine. Abigail said, yes, muffins. See, she knows. She said the honey stuff was good. How about the cornbread with the corn molds? Corn molded corn.
It's the shape of it. So
Yeah.
you pour it in, and when it cooks, it looks like
That would be so cool.
yeah.
Who has corn molds?
We're talking
though?
about cornbread though, Mindy, not just muffins.
corn muffins.
No,
She's talking about corn
we're
muffins.
talking about cornbread.
She's talking about corn muffins. See, she said she bought
Oh.
honey cornbread mix and it was delicious. And then she said corn muffins. Yes, corn muffins.
Corn muffins.
The best
are good
corn
too.
nuggets are at the Chicken Express. Corn nuggets. How do we get to corn nuggets?
Wait,
This is definitely a gem.
brown sugar and cornbread. I've never had that, but I'm in.
Okay, he's back on your side, Alicia.
I am back on
He
our
went
side.
completely. You said meatless. He was like, out. You're fired. Cornbread.
Where are we
brown
at
sugar.
with the poll? Let's throw that up there.
Okay, it is 83 to 17%. 83 says yes, chili with beans. 17% says no. I feel like
We only had 18 votes there. There's 23 people here.
there's a lot of people not voting.
Maybe they don't want to be controversial.
They don't.
They might be afraid that I'm
Mindy-
just going to boot them out of here if I
Mindy,
figure out
you
who
like
it is.
both chili with beans and without beans. I make both, but I usually just eat the one. Now, I only eat the chili with beans if my dad makes it. And it's amazing. And my stomach hurts after I eat it sometimes, but it's
Wait, your dad's
amazing.
chili, you said?
Yes. But it's
I mean,
the
look,
best chili
I'll
ever.
eat it both ways. I don't
So
prefer it with the beans just because of my eating style. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, we have those and I love them. The shape of an ear and cord. What? That's the craziest thing. Did you make it? Did you make them? He could probably make them.
He just bought it.
Why? How do you know? Maybe somebody gave it to
No,
him.
I know.
Maybe someone gave it to him.
I know.
1% says chili, no meat. Nobody says that. Okay, wait. He could make them. He's a guy. He's a forger. Not a forger like that.
He's a guy.
He's a blacksmith. And
I
he
like-
could make.
I like how you just stopped right there. He's a guy.
He's not a forger. He's a blacksmither. He's a blacksmith. He could easily make a chili. No, he could easily make a corn mold if he wanted to.
Abigail says, or they haven't voted because they don't like chili at all.
Good call.
Yeah,
call.
that's a good possibility.
Dad's chili is
Well, who
awesome.
doesn't like chili? I want to know. Who doesn't like chili?
Jacob hates chili.
Yeah, I don't think Abigail
Just don't
likes
make
it.
chocolate brownies in the shape of corn. That would definitely look like a turd. There you go. Poop talk right there. Right there. By the way, we had cows out this morning, right? So Abigail doesn't like chili. Right there. Answer. Boom. Abigail doesn't like it either. I have several of the cast iron corn molds. Never have cooked cornbread in them though. See, now you have something new. You can do that. Yes, turd brownies, Brampton Gardner. Okay, wait. How did you vote, Abigail? You didn't even like it.
She vote. She doesn't even like chili.
Okay, so bless his sweet little heart. Diddy is such a dummy, right? So we have Diddy over at my sister's place. Okay, he hangs out over with
Who,
like
who is Diddy? Can you-
Diddy is
maybe
our
you can-
Longhorn. Brampton Gardner knows. He's the equivalent of her Dexter, right? Dexter's probably a lot smarter. But anyway, anyone who doesn't like chili is LOL, just playing. Anyway, so ready? We go get Diddy this morning because one of his buds hanging out at the house with Life with Mindy, they're not liking it there apparently, and they decided they wanted to go to the front yard and be bad. So we go over there to go get them. Diddy comes running up in the trailer, like happy as all get out. He is so excited. He's ready, but I'm freaked out because I'm afraid I'm going to get my like insides hooked right out of me. So I decide that no, not for me. We get him in there. Everything's fine. It took a little bit to get the other guys in. The last dude didn't want to give in. Finally, Hoss gets in there. We're heading home. We get home to go unload. That's a whole video on its own. I'm sure Eric's got a short for that. These idiots are out there running around like all the males are like beating each other up. You voted.
Yeah, I just jumped in there and voted. And someone came in and voted behind me and then pushed a number back the other direction.
Eric just voted no. Chili with beans. And it's 79-21 now. Okay. So anyway, he wanted the long grass to flirt with the neighbor's ponies. Definitely for sure. Let me just tell you, we get home, we let all the cows out, and no joke, Diddy has already got himself into something because he can't even have good friends. He has no good friends. I've decided. All of his friends that always like to dump on him.
Maybe.
His friend that he was hanging out with.
Oh, this is poop talk.
Had pooped on him on the drive over. His whole left side of his body had a big poop smear, just like diarrhea all over. All over the side of him. He now has brown and black on the right side with white and like deep green and mess on the left. He's like Two-Face, but he's two-body is what he is. But he needs new friends because all they do is dump all over him all the time. It's awful. He has no good friends. I felt so bad for him. I told Jonathan when he got home, I said, hey, go visit Diddy. Go out there and say hi to your cow. Make sure you give him a little rub down on his left side. He goes, why? I said, because he got pooped on the ride over. Literally covered him. And if you haven't seen our videos on Diddy, the bottle calf, he actually, yeah, you know it's going to get there eventually. He actually got pooped on when he was younger, right on his head. Bloop, bloop, right on his head. So we have video of that because he can't mind his own business. He's always in someone's business. So, yeah. He was probably trying to tell Diddy to keep his horns to himself. He probably was. Diddy was in there for a little bit, and he was in there with him for a little bit of time. And that dude probably was trying to like hook him with those horns. And yeah, he wasn't having it. His friend was like not having it at all.
I mean, there's a lot of comparisons that can be done between farm animals and real humans.
Yeah.
And just like you said, there you go. There's the example. The people you thought were your friends
just dumped
all over you.
And then you're just left with all the mess to
and then
clean
you're
up.
left with the mess. And you got all that
poop.
And you got all the stank on you.
I tell Dexter, this is why you have no friends. Oh my gosh, I love it. Lines in, Connor. Okay, good. He had it. Yeah, I put it up there too, Connor. You were right. Yeah, you were right. Poop talk. It was coming. Well, it was a natural progression. Rochelle kind of pointed that out. We went from chili, beans, cornbread molds in the shape of corn. Rochelle suggested
with
brownies.
With chocolate.
We talked about chocolate, went to the brownies. Brownies in the cornbread mold shaped like corn. Definitely look like turds. Boom. Had to talk about Diddy and his poop experience.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, I mean, it was something to behold.
Yeah.
Because, the thing is, going back to the comparison between humans and farm animals, whenever you get the cows in the corral or whenever they know they're getting ready to go for a ride,
yeah,
they get really nervous.
They do. They always have, they call it nervous pee and nervous poop.
It's just a lot of nervous poop.
They have IBS. IBS?
Yeah, irritable bowel syndrome.
They do. I think they do. I'm not making fun. If you have a serious disease like that, that's fine. I'm just saying that's definitely. See, Thunderstick says that he's only here for the poop talk.
So what?
Wait, Brandon Carter says, I have issues with either friends, but thankful not diarrhea on me. You don't know. Life, they could just.
So you just wanted to make sure you clarified that you weren't offending anybody?
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to be the person in the chat that's like, that's not funny because I have a serious bout of that. And
you know what's really funny is that Bar Run Forge wanted to say smooth move, X-Lax, but he didn't because he didn't want to partake in the poop talk. Gizmo used to get nervous pill. Yeah, see? It happens. He didn't want to say it. Haha, that's true. Poop talk. We even did that visit with my potty squatty. Yeah, and Dale probably started it. We probably never talked about poop until she got here. Talked about her squatty potty, potty squatty. I think it's a squatty potty. And maybe, I don't know. I don't have one. You can go read the label. Tell me next time.
Did Andale do a review on the squatty potty?
And we should see if we can get a sponsorship from the squatty potty. Connor said, thanks, guys. I'm having to learn how to tell all my fishing secrets. Yeah, that's what you're going to do. I have IBS and bowel issues, and I'm over here laughing at myself, but oh well, who cares? I don't care what anybody said. I wasn't talking directly about you, though. I was talking about in general IBS, because it's a thing. I know it is. I'm just saying. Yeah, Brampton Gardner loves her squatty potty. She's using her squatty potty and her bidet and getting everything clean. You need to get a bumper dumper.
What?
What is a bumper dumper?
Oh, is that the one where you put it into the hitch?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, actually.
It's not. It's good for who?
You should have it. There you go.
No, you should have
you
it.
should go Amazon Live on Prime Day with your squatty potty. Don't be on the squatty potty, though. Maybe just have it.
Well, you
got to
do a good review.
You can sit on a chair.
Look, people need to see.
Use the squatty potty.
You got to
with the
see
chair.
it.
Set your camera up off to the side and then pretend like you're on the toilet, but you're not. You're just on a chair. That'd be so funny. Oh, he said, I know you're not. I just saying I got those issues and I still think it's funny. Okay, good. Just good. I knew you knew. I figured you knew we weren't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Amazon Live Day is going to be funny. That's going to be fun. We're going to have some fun with all those things.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, we talked about, okay, so I want to talk about this because I thought it was really good. We went to a vendor event this past weekend. Every time I say it, you always take something else. Say something else.
Are you trying to tell me that I take over the conversation?
Yeah, this time. Don't fall in like Thorhaven. Yeah, don't do that. Don't fall into the potty. Good night, Nancy, our treasured home. I hope you have a great weekend. So anyway, this past weekend, we went to the vendor event, and it was a vendor event at Mesquite. It was a church in.
Real quick, I like how she's like, I'm not sure if I got IBS. Here's how you figure it out.
No, Eric.
Put yourself in a situation where you're really nervous. If you got to go before you move forward, you probably got it.
They don't know me well enough over there for a squatty potty video. Okay, so we went to the vendor event. Jeez Louise, I'm going to keep getting there. See? We went to the vendor event.
Yes.
It was really awesome. It was at a local Baptist church. It was in Mesquite, so it was not really local, but it was worth it. It was worth the drive out there. It happened to be the same day as, all right, good night, Mindy. We happened to go out there. It was the same day as the eclipse. So we had some eclipse classes with us. We took the kids. Abigail brought the kids out. And so we took Ezekiel with us. So he was with us the whole day. It was so sweet. He was loving it. He was helping out with all the things. I went and got him some hot chocolate because it was a little chilly in the morning. He had a really good time with us, but they had a bunch of really awesome vendors. I was super excited. He said, ding, cinnamon rolls are done. Got to go to bed. Good night. Got to go eat. Good night, all. Anyway, needless to say, we had such a good time, though. We met so many great people. And I think the most important thing was we were talking to people about, it wasn't about our channel as much. It was kind of about like what we like to do here and how we're doing things. And it was a really way to kind of network and explain to people that, yes, we sell grass-fed beef. We sell farm fresh animal meat from whatever. We sell, beef as well as actual live, chickens and ducks and turkeys and cows and pigs, and we saw all those things, but it was really one of those things about sharing the way we're starting to live our lives when it comes to canning and keeping all those things together, using the vacuum canner, canning our dry food, keeping those things longer. It was really interesting. We met a lot of nice people, and I just really had a good time with that. And I thought about it later, and I was like, even if we didn't sell anything for the beef. We didn't have any pre-orders. We didn't sell a single thing as Bland's Promised Land Ranch. I did sell some of my 31 stuff, which was nice. But other than that, I didn't sell anything. And that was okay. Like, it was really just a really nice way to network and meet those people. And that's what we've got going on too. When it comes to November 4th, when we're doing the Skillshare, it's really going to be a day of networking as well, meeting other people that are like-minded. And it's an opportunity to get together and learn some new skills. And I was just thinking, because if you guys in your area, if you have any of those things where there's events for free or very low cost, you should take up the opportunity to go and to learn those things. Take the opportunity to go and to connect and meet up with other people. And even if you're not learning something from them necessarily, maybe you'll be teaching them something that they need to know. I mean, we stood there and talked to the organizer. That's how I know her. She's a 31 customer of mine, but we became friends over Facebook, and we talked to her husband like for hours. Like, he just kept coming back to the table and asking us more questions, and like the nicest guy. And it was just such a cool experience to be able to meet up with people and share the knowledge that we have. And I don't know, it was a really good weekend. Really excited about it. So
Yeah, and I think that that's one of the big messages that I was sharing with this guy was that a lot of times it's not necessarily like if you go around people that are like-minded, then you kind of get a fresh idea of how to look at things.
yeah.
And it helps you to kind of think outside the box, so to speak.
Yeah.
And that's one of the good things about YouTube, I have to say, because you do have a lot of different opinions. You're able to watch people across the country, around the world, people that have so many different things and different ways that they do them things. And, that's the advantage of going to an event like this. So while the theme of it is really how to make money on the homestead,
Yeah.
one of the things that I was trying to explain to him, because he's like, well, I don't really have any interest in selling it. And I said, well, it's not really, that's kind of the theme. But as a whole, all these people that are coming to teach and people that are coming to learn, they all have different things that they're bringing to the conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and it may just take one thing to really kind of get your juices flowing, so to speak, to figure out, how to do things differently. Or, like I explained to him, because one of the things that this gentleman was talking about was his family is from like Minnesota or Wisconsin. It was somewhere up north. And his wife was like,
Wisconsin.
I've told him he just needs to can and stuff, and then not can it and then freeze it.
No, his mom told him to put it in the jar and leave the headspace so that they could freeze it. His mom froze everything all the time. His wife told him to can it. Right?
Okay. Anyway, so what I'm getting at is, as I explained to him, was you have to take in consideration, obviously, the environment you live in.
Yeah.
Where he grew up was much like where I grew up, and you had basements, you had cellars, you had places that you could store your food where it was cooler because it was more or less underground. And then, when you come to a place like Texas, you don't really have that option of putting things underground like that unless you're, intentionally digging like a storm shelter or something like that. But you still have to be mindful because of the heat that it could really just bake it. And, with canned goods, you don't typically heat things up like that. You can't have it in the windowsill, I guess you can say. You want it to be in like a cooler shaded area. So anyway, so that's the advantage of going to a place like that where you're around like-minded people, being able to learn different things and being able to pick their brain.
Yeah, it's true. That's what I like about it too. I like to be able to go and share the things that we're doing and learn from other people while we're at it too. Because, I know just being there, I learned about a bunch of different things, and it was nice to have that conversation, that talk. I'm looking forward to the Skillshare we're doing. I'm looking forward to maybe going to other ones. I know they have them in Indiana. I know they have them in Tennessee, Mississippi, just a few of the places that I know that I have. Regina, it's going to be November 4th. It's the first Saturday of November. And it's going to be from I think it's like 9 o'clock to 4. But at 9 o'clock is when we open the doors, like registration, everything kind of opens up. We're trying to get everybody to register online because we have limited seating. So we wanted to make sure that everybody gets a chance to get in there, and since it's limited space. But yeah, we are really excited about doing it. It's kind of downtown area, not downtown Dallas. It's not downtown. What is it?
Uptown?
No, it's like in a community, not a community. It's in a more commercial area. So it's not like really far out there. So we're going to have like a break to do like a little vendor thing. But during that time, you can eat lunch. You can visit some of the little market tables, the vendor tables. People that are coming as vendors are all going to donate door prizes as well. So we're going to have door prizes, and just it's really going to be a fun time where hopefully we're going to be able to get together with people that, again, are people that are there to learn or to share what they know. So yeah, I'm John and Sarah going to be here going to be there. Carmen from Jesus Love and Homesteader, John and Sarah from Two Doves Bees and Gardens. We're going to have the Naked Gardeners there, Sydney and Torianne. Jamie from Big Oaks Little Farm, she's going to be there. She is a whiz at like markets and stuff, like farmers markets and everything. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anybody. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I'm really, Two Doves Bees and Gardens. Yeah, John and Sarah, I'm really looking forward to it as well. I'm very excited. I'm hoping that Jake can make it from Nunya, Texas on the back 20. I don't think Anne's going to be able to be there. It's kind of far away for her to bring the girls and stuff, but I'm hoping that Jake can make it. It's always nice to see him, and he's got so much knowledge too. It's always nice to see him and pick his brain for different things. So yeah, I'm excited about that. You can go online to register. We'll be putting up a video here soon. I'm going to put up a video and then add the QR code in there so that you can see. I'm going to add it into my QR code here so that you can get to that registration, but I will definitely put up a thing in our community tab. I will do that before I go to bed tonight. So that way you can go and click the link to go register. So I'm going to put that in my community tab so that way you can look. So take a look tomorrow morning or late tonight in our community tab, and I'll make sure that it's there so that you can do that. I forgot to put it in our community tab, I think.
And I would ask that if you don't mind, if you know anybody in Texas, anybody in, especially in
or Oklahoma or anywhere.
Northeast Texas, Oklahoma. I didn't get to that.
Sorry.
Okay. Oklahoma, or maybe Arkansas wouldn't be too far. Louisiana. It depends on how far people want to go. It's a one-day thing, so it's not like a weekend thing. It's one day. Maybe one day we'll get to the point where we can do multiple days.
Yeah.
But
you never know.
It is a great opportunity, and its seats are limited. The venue is awesome. It's not like anything we've done before, and it's set up just a little bit different, but I think it's going to be great. We've had a lot of heads put on this to try to figure out how we're going to do it, including people who are very successful at doing events like this, which is the guy who's letting us use his space.
Yeah.
So I did want to say real quick on Thunderstick Homestead. He said, I also like to throw my problems onto other homesteaders to get their perspective. Mm-hmm. And most times my problem is solved via someone else's
obvious solution. Yeah, makes sense.
So sometimes we just have that brain fog, if you will, where we just cannot figure out the problem, but these people have already figured it out because they've been doing it longer, or they grew up like that, whatever it may be.
Okay, Regina, when you go to our channel, if you click on our channel, you can go to the different tabs. Who's leaving? Good night. She's fading fast. Good night, Rochelle. If you
was it my story again?
It could have been your story. So Regina, when I go to your channel, it says home, videos, shorts, playlists, community, channels, or about. And you have a community tab where you can put things on there. And so I have a community tab that we post stuff on there. And if you go to our channel and you look, you should be able to see the community tab. I'm going to go ahead and put a link and some stuff on there so you can see. That way you can get to it when you need to. And look at that. Andale said, my wheels are turning to do one in our area. Both sets of grandkids are now homeschooled, and I love to put one on. I know you could do it, Anne. Ask if you need any help with anything. We can always help you. Yes, Brampton Gardner, he was probably looking at the map. If he was looking at Canada, he was probably up there like, oh, I should go to bed. Andale, we should team up. I've been wanting to put on a Carolina event. There you go. If you're in Carolina, there you go. That would be amazing, Anne. I know that there's probably a lot of people in that area. And I mean, the good thing is that if you can find a venue, if you can find a place that'll give you their venue for free or for donations or really low cost, honestly, if you can do like a donation type thing, like we did with Carmen and Nathan's church, that would be your best bet. But yeah, you just need to find. Oh, there you go. Regina said, never knows it was there. Yes, Troy, his story is over. And now we're talking about maybe people starting up different really cool skill shares in their area. So Anne, just find some people that want to get together and teach some skills. And, there you go. And I can give you some tips if you're interested. We are going to be making lip balms and salves, like herbal, oil infused salves. Is it called salve or salve? Salve. Is it a salve?
I think Jesse's going to help us out with this one.
Is it a salve or a salve?
Well, yeah, and that's the thing too.
Or is it just where they're
like
from?
when you talk about that from a guy's perspective, and I hear you're making something like that to me, I'm like, "Pff, whatever.
But it's
But
it's interesting to hear
but
that.
the thing is that when you look at the lip balms and the salves and stuff like that,
You said salve, yeah.
I just try to like gloss over it so you
I
couldn't
heard
pick
you.
up which way I was going with it.
I heard though.
But anyway, no, to hear stories about people who have radiation treatment, things like that for cancer,
yeah.
and then how sensitive their skin is, it just makes you think about, again, what you're putting on your skin.
Yeah, how important it is.
To be able to use the natural product.
Salves,
And it goes
lotions.
It goes back to what we talked about before. We want to
salve.
We always want to do better for ourselves and make ourselves feel better, but we're just not taking the time to do it. So
Troy,
if you're around somebody who
I don't try every one of them.
Yeah,
before I put them on.
Contagious.
Put the cap on. I'm very tidy. This is just something I got because someone kissed me as a baby. One of my aunts gave me a little kiss as a baby, and now I got it forever and ever. It lives in your skin. And anytime I do any kind of damage to my lip, boom, pops out. And when I was playing that game, all that tomfoolery 2 weeks ago, I knew I was going to get one. I knew. This is damage to the lip. Spelled salve, but pronounced salve. That's what I was thinking. Salve, spelled salve. Oh my gosh.
Why couldn't they just spell it the way it sounded?
I know. Okay.
They had to just complicate things.
That's what I was thinking too. I don't know. I don't understand.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. So we're super excited about that.
We are very excited. I am so excited to share that with you guys.
Trying to get the word out there, trying to get people involved. And it is something that Monica and I are definitely passionate about, of trying to help people to be prepared and be able to help take care of yourself, just to make yourself feel better.
Yeah. Okay. I've got it up on my thing now. So it's in my my thing is there. Blah, it's right there. So the registration is here. I put it up on there. Yeah. One of my sisters gets fear blisters a lot too. See, I don't get them as much anymore. I feel like it's definitely because I'm really mindful of like not being violent with my like lips. No, because like if you do things to your lips, they like bang into them.
Run into a wall?
No, if you like bang into stuff. But I think because I did that lip thing, and I was like, I knew.
Street fighting now?
No, also because my lips have been really dry lately. I literally have
because you're waiting to make lip balm.
I make my own lip balm. I even have I still have like a dozen in there. But I think because I really haven't put. I gotta go click on that and see how it says.
There you go. That's a good idea right there. Look at that. Using the Ag Center.
I was thinking about using the Ag Center in Lumberton. I'm not sure how far those. There you go. That's awesome.
Dude, that's great. That's good thinking right there.
Yeah, there you go. That's awesome. So yeah, see, Heather, let those people know in Texas. Come on up and join us. Get the word out. Come up and join us and do that. Yeah, that would be awesome. Stress will bring on the fear blisters. Yes. So you put that on the community tab now? I did. I just put it in the community tab. You'll see. If you go to the community tab, you'll see there's a QR code. And if you're looking at a picture like that and you hold down the QR code a lot of times, you can usually, if it's a picture, you can usually hold down the QR code and your phone will go to it if it's like an iPhone. If you can't, I do have the link right there in the top. You can just click on that blue link and you can go and it'll take you right to the link tree. And the link tree has all of the things in there that you can do. You can scroll through and you can choose all the different options for, if you want to go to the pages and check out the speakers, you want to go and register. It says register at the top. It even tells you the address of the location. Can't really see it. Sorry, guys. But it gives you the location of the event, all those things. And then I'm trying to get as much information on there as possible so that it makes it easier for anyone that wants to come. So, but yeah. Yeah. So if you don't mind, if you can check that out and then spread the word, pass it out. We do have quite a bit of room on this one. We're hopeful that the word gets out there and we're able to fill it up, but we are also asking for pre-registration just so that we have a good idea. And we don't go overboard on that too. Because I know that the guy, Profound Foods, I think that he is going to, Troy, we want a story. You want to come and tell some stories? We will put you in. I will fit you in. I looked, but the tree was chopped down, Monica. LOL. What? The link tree. Ha. You're so silly. Does it work though? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? I'm going to go look now and see if it worked. Oh, it did work. I just went to it. Anyway. Yeah, but we are looking forward to doing another one. And the guy that host is giving us this place to use. He's amazing. And he has such a great, story, I guess, if you will. He's such a cool guy, and I'm really excited to be able to have.
Why are we like scared to use the word story now? Because of Troy?
Story, yeah.
All these people here that give me a hard time.
No, I was
talking
thinking
about
of a different
stories.
word. I don't know. I'm getting a headache now. I'm gonna have to go and take some Tylenol and deal with this.
Yeah.
Favorable blister. Anyway, I think we're gonna end early because we are just. I think it's been a long day. I'm gonna go check on my kid and make sure he took his medicine because he's got strep throat, and I don't want anybody else to get it. So I need to keep him away from everybody else.
Right on.
He's 13, so he usually likes to stay away from everybody else. But all right. With that being said, I'm ending the poll. It is going to be a 76 win for chili. 76% of the people like chili with beans.
Wow.
Chili with beans.
Who would have thought?
It took a by a win. Chili with beans, 76 to 23. 21 votes. Anyway, we really appreciate you guys for coming in here. I'm sorry we're ending early. It's just going to be easier for all of us tonight. Stay tuned, though, because we've got some great guests coming up. Papa Ridge is going to come in here in November. He's away right now, but when he comes back from his trip, he's going to be in here. And I've got some people in mind that I'm getting ready to reach out to. And I'm hoping we'll have another couple guests here in the coming weeks. I will be doing another game here very soon. So stay tuned. Thank you so much, Heather. Yes, be prayerful for this to go away. All right, so do it. There you go. Or do it. I can't do it. Anyway, it's on the wrong side. All right. Hey, what are you going to say? You have something to say?
I haven't. You going to let me talk now?
Yes.
Who likes to have some words that they can put in every now and again? Farmers do.
Farmers' wives don't need to worry about that because they always got the words to say. Ha! Anyway, thank you guys so much. We love y'all. We really appreciate you being in here.
Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.